Okay, lovely morning. Okay.
Early morning, ma'am.
So, how did you spend these days? It's okay.
Ma'am, your voice is.
How did you spend these days? Thursday, Friday. Sorry, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, now it's okay.
Today. Oh, birthday cheers.
I was camping and
Hmm?
yeah, it's my birthday, ma'am, today.
Many more happy days of the day.
Birthdays today.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
now happy birthday.
Okay, whatever. So, so good day. All the blessings and prayers.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
And she has a
All the
nickname,
blessings
ma'am.
and
She is
prayers.
Chippu.
Okay.
They have ma'am.
So, today,
And my brother
um,
call her chicken.
we are going to learn something new. Not learn, something, discuss something new. Maybe network issue. Now is it okay?
What, ma'am?
Is it okay now?
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Sorry, getting this. It will be
Ma'am,
okay.
too much speed. Your voice is too much speed.
Now is it okay?
Yes. You say slowly, ma'am.
Ah.
So it will be.
In between, I'll turn my video on. Okay.
You are saying slowly, but we are
That's better.
different.
Okay. So, do you like geography?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Geography study about Earth.
Oh, it will come like that. It will not come full.
Uh-huh. Late. Okay, last chapter we have learned about our ancestors and all, no? We have learned the terms like nephew, niece, then ancestors and all, isn't it? So, how do we know the family history?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
How do you know about your ancestors and all? Please turn the audio on. Asda, I can't hear you.
Ma'am, we don't know what is geography.
How do you know about your family history and all? Sorry?
Ma'am, we will study geography.
Hmm. Okay, so only from people?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever gone through all books, lectures, diaries, and all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What did you find there? Okay. So, how diaries and letters will help us knowing our family history?
Because in mother side and father side, because
Is my audio clear now?
in parents, both of parents have their own side.
Ah,
That's why
okay.
we are getting.
So, we may get to know about our family history through diaries, letters, and people. People also, like our father, mother, grandparents, or anyone like. Isn't it? Okay. Are you interested in learning science?
Diaries, I went through.
You are. Okay. Do you know what is DNA?
Just writing all the good deeds.
Then,
Seeing all the good deeds, what happened in that day, sad, happy,
is that all?
like that.
Is that all about DNA? Huh. Huh. Yeah. Then is actually the full expanded form of DNA.
It cannot be stopped.
How will you expand the DNA?
No, it is okay.
Then mm, mm, okay, it's okay. Then any other thing do you know? Any other thing do you know about DNA, like its full form or something? Okay.
Yes.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes,
Let me show you
very
something.
interested, ma'am. Yes, DNA means our nucleus help us.
Sorry. Please wait.
DNA means we can know our
Just a
what
second.
I will say, like are we related with our parents? We can know our family if we lost anywhere, like what, ma'am?
Okay, let me show
Many
you.
things helps in
Now is it audible?
cells and all the
Okay.
organisms and all.
Okay.
And, uh, like that instruction contains the organism. I like that many things. What, ma'am?
What is it? Deoxyribonucleic acid. That's called DNA, expanded form. Okay.
We don't know more than this. We're just learning about this now. Your voice is too much speed.
That's enough. So because I'm not handling science, okay, I just showed you because you have to know the expanded form and all. Whether you're learning English, science, whatever it is, basics should be learned. Okay?
Ma'am, can you say something?
Okay. So uh the term DNA is
Ah, now it is
closely
clear, ma'am.
connected to our ancestors or family history, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Let me ask you another thing. I'm coming back to geography. Okay. Have you learned about continents and what? Sheena, what happened? Let me message. Just a second. Okay, okay. So, now let me come back to geography. Geography in the sense, what do you know about continents
But
and
sometimes your
countries?
voice
What's the
is
difference?
too speed. It is very speed, ma'am. Now it is okay, but
Continents and countries.
sometimes
Have you
it
heard
is
the
very
terms?
speed.
What makes them different? Hmm? What makes them different?
Do you recognize this molecule?
Let me show
This
you.
is DNA, or deoxyribonucleic
Geography for a minute. Okay, I'm not going to take anything in detail, just want to show you this.
Do you recognize this molecule?
Azra, what are you
This is
doing there?
DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid. By the end of this video, you will be able to identify the key
Just
structural
okay.
features of DNA. describe the importance of those features for function. During this video, we will look at different representations of the DNA molecule to better view certain details.
Actually,
but all
continents
of
are
these
separated
represent
by
the same
oceans
structure.
and countries are part of it. Okay.
Inside the cell,
They're actually the boundaries. Got it?
DNA, in which two strands intertwine to form a double helix.
Continents are separated by geographical boundaries and they are surrounded by ocean. Okay. Is it clear? Countries means actually they are part of continents. Have you heard about Asian continent, African continent like that? Okay, so actually India belongs to Asian continent. India is a part of continent of Asia. Okay, so this is what makes continent differ from country. Is it clear? Okay, is my audio breaking? No, okay. I turned my video off. That's why you cannot see me. Is it okay? If my audio is breaking, I'll turn it off. Okay,
Ma'am, Shreya left.
fine. So this is what makes country differ from continents. So today you have learned two things. You have gone through two things, DNA and somewhat like something related to geography.
Sorry, ma'am. By mistake.
Okay, I thought my audio is. Okay, you have learned continents and countries, right? Okay. So I will show you a world map. You have to study that and I'll ask you some questions. Clear? Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you see? Actually, here we have the world map, part of world map. Then look at the world map. And can you see which all are the continents and which are the countries? You have learned the difference, no? Can you differentiate countries? Ashusha, please wait.
Nothing, ma'am. My
Yeah.
brother is
It's okay
like.
now? Yeah. Which all are the continents?
Separated from other continents in the world by oceans. These continents are separated only by geographical boundaries. Limit these land
Okay, which all are the
masses to a
countries
certain
here?
area. A country
African
is a
continent. Yeah, then
continent defined by some specific geographical territories. They are separated from other
mm-hmm. Then
politically by oceans. These continents are separated only by geographical boundaries.
Europe. Are you sure? Okay. Then okay. Asia. It's the biggest continent, no? Yeah. Then
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Here you have to read this one. Here someone is saying about his family history
Yes,
by
ma'am.
connecting the same with the world map. Okay. Okay, it's like Shina read this, the blue box.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me interfere. Who are the ancestors? Actually, we have learned the term,
I
no?
cannot see you.
Ancestors. Ancestors means we have learned the same in the last chapter.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Great, great. Countries. Ancestors means are you not going through your text carefully? Listen and talk.
My
Ancestors means what?
That is my brother.
Ancestors. Almost right. Great great grandparents, we can say, or someone belong to our family history.
Ma'am.
Yeah, continue. The remaining we discovered.
Okay, ma'am.
The DNA test showed that we are part of a family whose ancestors traveled from Africa to Europe to get here. It's a fascinating story. Also traveled as a far east as China. Yeah. It's said by Serena. Okay, she said something about her ancestors and family history. So here Serena said something about her family history. Right? Okay. So next is Azra's turn.
Yes, ma'am.
They just want to read about DNA. Hereditary.
Yes, ma'am. Can you zoom a little bit?
Yeah. Information.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, DNA in your language you have explained just a moment before. So Azra, sorry, Shihana, it's your turn. This one read. It's said by Zar.
Africa, Africa. Australia.
Mm.
Europe. Asia.
Okay, it's said by Zak. Okay. Azra, next one, you have to read the next one. I was surprised. Yeah, this one. I'll read it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. To me? Okay. I'm from Spain, and my parents, grandparents, great grandparents are Spanish too. I'm interested in family history, so I asked my parents to do a DNA test to find out about our
Interesting to think
ancestors.
that.
We discovered that. Yes, ma'am.
Sense.
Great. Sorry. Great. So, like
Here in Jakarta.
from far countries and
Yeah, it's a place name. It made me
no.
think that.
Like cousins and all.
Okay.
Cousins.
So was it clear? So we have learned some key words like Africa, Asia, China, Europe, Indonesia, Southeast, and so on. Isn't it?
Grandparents.
Okay. So the task is we have to answer these questions. Like, how did Serena find out about her ancestors? What did she find out?
How to continue?
How did she find out about her ancestors?
Okay. We discovered
Yeah,
that our family
by doing
history
DNA test.
started
Okay,
in
very good,
Africa.
very good. Then,
The DNA
how did
test
Zar's
showed that
ancestors
we are
reach
part of a
Canada?
family
Can
whose
people today make the same journey? How did
traveled
Zar's
from
ancestors reach
Africa
Canada?
to Europe to get here. It's a fascinating story.
How did Zar's ancestors reach
We were
Canada?
part of a group which also traveled as far east as China. I had
How did
no
he reach to
idea.
Canada?
Serena. Yes. Ma'am, your voice is
Crossed
fading now.
into Alaska. Yeah, this is how they reached there. Is it possible today? Okay, is it possible to do like that today?
Can you
To cross like that?
zoom it? DNA is there
I
here.
don't know, you have to say. What does Vika
Material
live?
in humans and in almost
Where
all
does Vika
other
live? This
living
is
things.
said by Vika,
DNA
no?
is in the
Where do he
nucleus
live?
of this cell. It contains genetic
Yeah, he
informants
settled in
and
Southeast
instructions. What is
Asia.
DNA
Okay,
in our
okay, fine.
language?
So the next says, let me ask you, which route did his ancestors take to get there? Actually, now he is what?
Okay, ma'am. I discovered that
Now where is he?
descended from
Now where is he
people
living?
traveled across three
Are you sure?
continents. I want
Yeah.
I
No,
wondered
Vikal
how they crossed from Asia into
in
Alaska and then into Canada. I discovered
Vikal
there
in
was one
Southeast Asia, right?
land bridge
How
that
do he
connected the
get the
two continents that was more
how does
than
how his
50,000
ancestors
years
settled there,
ago. Amazing, Zach.
or which route they prefer to get there, through which route they reached there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good, very good. How do Zarina,
Can you
Zach,
zoom it
and
to?
Vikal feel about the discoveries? Are they happy?
Okay, I was surprised to find
They
out
happy on their
that my
finding?
ancestors just traveled from Africa,
Actually, they learned about their
Asia,
family
and
history
through
by
Asia,
through
and
DNA
finally
test, by learning about how his ancestors crossed the continents and
settled
all,
in
isn't it?
Southeast Asia.
So,
In
using
Indonesia,
scientific as well as geographical methods,
where
they learned
thousands
all
of
these
years
things,
later
isn't it?
I was born.
Yeah.
It is
So, can you say what
interesting.
is the role of science in knowing our science and geography in knowing our
Who think
family
that I
history?
shared ancestors with people who live
What
in
role
countries
does
far away.
science as well as
In
geography play in knowing our family history?
in a senior no sense, they
Yeah,
are
DNA is
my
helpful.
relatives.
Then what about geography?
Just
Geography.
like my cousins, they're here in Jakarta. It made me think that we
Actually, they
all
learned about continents and
are
countries, the differences and all,
one
right?
big family.
Yeah, that way they learned all those things. So let me ask you one thing.
Yes, ma'am.
So take this paragraphs, not paragraphs. Let me do the same. Okay. So let me read things.
Yes, ma'am.
We discovered that our family history started in Africa. Have you noticed this sentence? We discovered that our family history started in Africa. What am I saying is clear? Azra,
By doing
are you
DNA.
there? So the sentence says, we discovered that our family history started in Africa. There you can see that, no? Isn't it? Have you
Yes.
seen that there? So we discovered then our family history started in Africa. These two things are connected using that, isn't it?
Mm,
Yeah. The next sentence, Azra, please listen here. Ensure that you're in a so comfortable place while attending the class. Otherwise,
crossed
okay, so you have to concentrate on this.
from Asia.
Okay. So we discovered that our family history started in Africa. Okay.
Then into Canada.
Yeah. So here two sentences are connected using that, isn't it? Not two sentences, two parts are connected using that, isn't it? Next, they were part of a group. I'm reading the blue box, okay? They were a part of a group which also traveled as far as East China. So which is used for connecting things. I'm reading the second last sentence from blue box. They were part of the group which also traveled as far as China.
Asia.
So there also we can see a connector, no?
Asia.
They were part of group. Okay, then also traveled as far as East China. So two parts of a sentence is connected using which, isn't it? Above we can see that. Right. Azra, can you please read the first sentence in a yellow box? I zoom it.
What, ma'am?
We can read it. Okay.
Canada.
I am descended, descended.
Yeah,
That means you belong to
Canada.
Enough. I discovered that I'm descended from people who travel across three continents. This is the sentence. Okay. Then I discovered that. Then people who traveled. Those who, that, which, all these are joining sentence to have a complete meaning or sense. Isn't it? What am I saying is clear. If not, you have to ask me.
Africa and Canada.
Is it clear? Another example. The person whom I met was my relative. There I have used a connector. What is that? The person I met yesterday was my relative. Is my relative. Who? Yeah. Then next, let me read this one. You can put it on this page. You can listen. So here, let me read the first sentence. There was once a land bridge. Okay, can you read it? First one. If it's zoom, it won't be clear. First one. Okay, so here the Azra sentence says there was once a land bridge. The land bridge linked the two continents. Repetition is there, no?
DNA.
Why do we say land bridge, land bridge? Is it clear? Is it clear now? Okay. Okay. So there was once a land bridge. The land bridge linked the two continents. Okay. Is it clear? Here the land bridge is again repeated. Isn't it? Azra, is it clear? So there was once a land bridge. The land bridge linked two continents. So here the land bridge is again repeated, no? So instead we can say there was once a land bridge which linked the two continents, or that linked the two continents. Like that we can say. Okay. Here, which or that refers to the land bridge. Instead of repeating the land bridge, we use which or that. Clear? Okay, can you give an example like that?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Using which or that.
Yes, ma'am.
There is no only one sentence. Now here you listen. The idea is not clear. That's why the land. There was once a land bridge. The land bridge linked the two continents. So two sentences are here. Two statements are here. Okay. They are joined into a single. They are formed transformed into a single sentence using a connector. Isn't it? Let me give you another example. I had a computer which got repaired recently. Okay. Instead of saying I
Okay, ma'am.
yeah, yeah, yeah. For another example, let me say I had a computer which got damaged that the computer got damaged recently. Instead of repeating that word computer, I can use which or that. Isn't it? I ha Okay, I'll repeat once again. Azra, please listen here, otherwise it won't be clear. Okay, I had a computer. Okay, the computer got damaged recently. Two sentences are there, isn't it? Instead of repeating the same, we can join these two sentences into one. Okay,
That.
I had a computer which got damaged recently, or I had a computer that got damaged recently. Two way we can choose, isn't it? Is it clear now?
Yeah. Yes,
You
ma'am.
don't want to use it only one sentence and it was not a connector there, indicator only. That's why. Okay, can you make a sentence like this?
Yes.
Azra, you can also try.
Okay. I discovered that I am distinct from people who traveled across three countries. I wonder how they crossed from Asia into.
Have you got it?
Okay.
It's very easy, no? Ah, it's okay then.
Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
My? Hmm. Which I closed it or that I closed, you can say. Though you didn't use
One
that
more
or which, no?
time, can
Sentence
you
is correct,
tell?
but you didn't use which or that, isn't it?
Who?
Now I'll give you another example. I had a pet dog. The dog died recently. So these are two sentences, no? Instead of saying two sentences, I can join both. How? I had a pet dog which died recently. Or I had a pet dog
Okay, ma'am.
that died recently.
There was one
So here, which
one
or
cat,
that
a
is used
lamb,
for
a
mentioning the
that
dog, no?
no, not that one. There was once a land
Isn't it?
bridge
So
that
like that, you have to join
linked
things.
the two continents.
Is it clear? Should I repeat? One more thing. Okay.
Okay.
Um, I had a bicycle. Bicycle.
What did you say,
Okay.
ma'am?
Suppose these are two sentences. I had a bicycle. I solved it yesterday.
Yes, ma'am. Now it's clear.
So here I'm going to join these two sentences. Okay. I yes, that's right. I had a bicycle which I
Okay.
solved yesterday. Or
Yes,
I
ma'am.
had a bicycle that I solved yesterday. In these two ways we can choose for saying this. Okay. So here I have joined the sentences using which or that. And the meaning was complete. Sense was complete. So my question is, can you give me such sentences?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
That recently, but no, that recently flew away. Okay, very good. That's right. Yeah, then. Shihna.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, let me give you a sentence. Can you join it using a connector or which or that?
Which what,
Okay.
ma'am?
Okay. Had a storybook.
Okay.
I gave it to Azra. So how will you apply use which or that there in the sentence?
That bird
I
was
had a storybook.
flying so high.
I gave the book to Azra. How you? Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it. This is how you have to use that. Okay, you came to the track. Azra, let me ask you. I have a friend. Sorry. Um, my father had a car. He sold it to his friends.
Father had a car.
Hmm.
In one sentence, we
Where
in
did you
one
use
sentence we have to
sorry,
use
which and that?
this word. This two words.
Oh, that way. Azra, you can. Okay. My father had a car. He sold it to his friend. He gave it to his friend. How you use which or that there in the sentence?
Okay.
He gave to me. Can you complete it? My father had a car
Yes,
which
ma'am.
he gave to his friend. Yeah, it's very easy now. You are in search of sentence, I think. That's a problem. Ah, okay. So, let me read another sentence.
Okay.
Can you see this one? If I zoom it, gives you much space. That's why. Okay. Second one. Please go through this one. I share ancestry with people. Those people live in countries far away. Okay. Let me say one thing. The previous sentence it referred land bridge. No,
My sentence is wrong.
it's not a living thing. It's an object like. It's a particular thing, isn't it? Yeah. That's why we used which or that, as it's an object or something like that.
Okay, I will
But
try, ma'am.
if we are mentioning a person, we must use who. Okay. Will you use for mentioning Azra, will you use that? We'll be saying who, like that. Isn't it? Let me read the sentence. I share ancestry with people who live in countries far away. I share ancestry with people who live in countries far away. Okay. Let me give you another sentence apart from the textbook. Um, we have, uh, sorry. Uh, I share my secrets with my friend.
Ma'am, is this correct? What makes
She
you
knows me
happy?
very
That
well.
makes me happy.
I share my secrets with my friend. Yeah,
Ma'am, my backpack was
that,
open. Then I'm closed it.
yeah. That is not needed. Then
Backpack was open.
who knows me well?
Then I'm closed it.
Yeah. Okay, let me give you another sentence. I met a person. He dropped me in the railway station. Mm. Dropped
Okay,
me.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Stop. Okay.
Okay.
Then let me give you another sentence. Okay. Uh, I met. Sorry. I visited my uncle. He's sick.
Yes, ma'am.
Very easy, no? Yeah. Third one also we can explain. After that, we'll be having. Oh, time is about to finish. Okay, let me read the third one also. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me read the third one also. Then it will be closed anyway. A part of family whose ancestors traveled a long way to go there. Why we have used who's there? Because the ancestors belong to them, the family.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, uh, I am part of the family whose ancestors traveled long way to go there. So, can you give me a sentence using whose?
Yes, ma'am. Please, one more time.
Okay. I met a friend whose cousins are going abroad today. So, the friends belong to the cousin. Okay. So, the cousins belong to the friend.
Okay,
That's
ma'am.
why I used whose. Isn't it? Tomorrow you have to do one thing. Using which, that, who, whose, you have to make at least two sentences. Using which or that two sentence, who, two sentence, whose two sentence. Okay, like that you have to write and come.
Okay,
I'll
ma'am.
ask you to read.
I had
Okay,
a car, but I
that's all
recently
about.
gave to my
Let me
friend.
let the session. So have a great day. Okay, please go through the activity that I have given in your Google Classroom. Okay, please wait. Have to go through the works I have given in your Google Classroom. That's your workbook. You are having a workbook actually.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
You don't have a. Have you access to it? Do you have access to it? Let me check. Let me check. Okay, let me check. And I'll inform you. Okay, have a great day.